So, Year 7, I really enjoyed watching your news reports. I'm so pleased that we could do something creative. It's obviously much harder in history to kind of do that sort of thing, but I think you all did it so well. There are some very, very talented news reporters in Year 7, so well done. So, obviously, William won the Battle of Hastings. William the Conqueror, he became known as King William, and he is French. He came over from Normandy, which is in France, and he did lots of things to change England. So what we're looking at for the next few lessons is how did William take control of England? So just because he won this one battle, okay, but one battle's not enough to give him power for the entire country. The Anglo-Saxons supported Harold Godwinson. They're not going to just easily say, okay, we have a new king. However, within just 21 years, William had complete control of every corner of England, and he was safe. And the Normans were safe, the French were safe in England. But once William had won the Battle of Hastings, he knew that he had to act quickly. After the battle, he marched on London, the capital, and he went burning villages and destroying crops as he went. So the Anglo-Saxons did eventually submit. They accepted William as their king. So on Christmas Day, on 1066, William was crowned in Westminster Abbey. However, doesn't mean that that is the end of the fighting. So one of the ways that William took control was using terror, okay? And we're going to look at a particular event using terror called the Harrying of the North. So the title of this lesson is Taking Control Using Terror, the Harrying of the North. This picture here, I've mentioned it before. It's from a thing called the BIS tapestry, which is a primary source. It's created at the time, and this shows the harrying. Now, the word to harry is a verb. It means to destroy. So one of the ways they did was take control using terror. So this is the BIS tapestry, and we've just spoken about that. So, harrying of the North. To harry means to destroy. So, this is one of the tactics that William used. So, the Anglo-Saxon brothers and earls, Edwin and Morcar, had successfully defended the north of England at the Battle of Fulford Gate in September 1066. In early 1067, shortly after William's coronation, Edwin and Morcar swore loyalty to their new king, but they did not keep their promise for long. They joined forces with a Danish army, a Viking army, and with England's other claimant to the throne, Edgar the Atheling. Together they took York, sacked the city, so that means destroyed it, and killed the Normans who had recently settled there. On hearing the news, William reacted quickly and marched north with his army to crush this rebellion and stop the English and the Danes from rising again. So what I would like you to do is read through the sheet that I have uploaded, 38 and 39. And then I would like you to answer these 3 questions. The sentence starters are in red. What was the harrying of the North? Why did William order the harrying of the North? And what impact did it have on the people who lived there? 4 question. Give 2 things historians need to check when using sources. So this could be a challenge task, same as this one, so it's optional. Then I would like you, task 2, to design a poster pretending to be William, warning people about the consequences of them rebelling against them. So include details about what harrying might take place. What would you suggest they do instead? Instead of rebelling, what should people do? So I've given you a starter. Warning, do not revolt against me. If you do, I will do this. I suggest you do this. Task 3, I'd like you to answer these 2 questions, these sentence starters. Have a go at the star task if you wish as a challenge. And then task 4, just a summary of learning then, a final sentence. Why did William order the harrying of the North? Okay, so that's what I would like you to do for today's lesson. Any questions, email me.